Hi, my name is Matthew Brickman. I am the president and owner of iMediate Inc., and I want to talk to you about ODR, or better known as online dispute resolution, as a form of mediation that I have been using since 2009. Yet many people are unaware of ODR or skeptical at best concerning the process. eBay has a form of ODR. A buyer and a seller have a dispute, and through a series of drop-down menus and questions, they can attempt to achieve a resolution without having to go through a formal legal process. It has been said that this form of ODR is impersonal and is not actually mediation, since you don't actually get to talk to a person, but it is a form of ODR. The next form that I have seen is email. While this can be extremely costly and ineffective, as charging by the minute to simply read emails and respond to people is not actually mediation, but aside from the monetary cost, there's no tone, there's no facial expressions, and instant communication is lost in the process. But like eBay, email can be used as a form of ODR. Next comes platforms such as Skype or FaceTime. These work much better, as now you can see one another, hear tone, and see facial expressions, and discuss topics in real time, just like in an actual mediation. Another advantage using video is that in mediation, the only people allowed to participate in mediation are the people that both parties jointly agree to. With video, you can ensure that only the people supposed to be in mediation are in mediation. Until recently, Skype and FaceTime also didn't allow more than 2 or maybe 3 participants. When you have a mediator, the 2 parties, and 2 attorneys, this was a hopeful idea, but didn't exactly work. The other issue is that the parties are all in the session together. Well, what if a party needs to speak privately to their attorney, or the mediator needs to go into caucus with the parties and the attorney? It simply isn't possible. The last and biggest issue for me is the lack of security and privacy. This is a legal meeting, and I don't want anyone getting in, whether intentionally or accidentally. Okay, so now what? Well, here at iMediate, we have a tried and true ODR platform created in December of 2009 called iChatMediation. First, we have security. The platform is encrypted, and only the parties who have a code and an email invite are even able to find the mediation session and join. Second, we can all meet in a joint session together, or if necessary, we can go into virtual caucus. What this means is that I can take the parties in a private room with or without their attorneys and then go back and forth room to room, just like in the real world. We can share documents together, and everyone can watch the creation of the document as it's being drafted in real time and have input into the language or changes that each one specifically wants in the document. If an agreement is reached, we can electronically sign the document, so when the session is done, the documents can immediately be uploaded and filed with the clerk of court without anyone ever leaving their home or office. We can mediate any day or evening from anywhere in the world. If we need a guardian ad litem or a therapist to join in, it is completely possible, as we can have up to 50 people from 50 different remote locations join in and create unlimited number of virtual rooms to place the people in if need be. ODR will not replace traditional mediation, but it definitely has allowed people to move their case forward and their lives forward without burdening them with extra costs for travel such as driving, tolls, parking fees, airfare costs, hotels, rental cars, as well as the cost to rent conference rooms, because sometimes this happens as attorneys don't want to meet in each other's offices and they want a neutral space, so one has to be rented. Next month, we will discuss who is using this form of online dispute resolution and the reasons why. For more information, please visit us at iChatMediation.com or call us toll-free at 877-822-1479 or local at 561-262-9121.